We're live, dude.
Yeah, we're live. I'm already. I wanted to come into this episode and not be as bickering as we have been, but holy shit.
Welcome to the Double Dusted podcast.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
It's your boy Justin.
And I was actually doing something very important. Welcome to the Double Dusted discussion. It's your boy, the South Spouse, here with Big Lynch, Donnie Ducats. What is that? Why you dressed like Seth Green and
thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I was.
I just got back from the Alpine. I had to rush in to get to this podcast.
Alpine.
Yeah, I was out further though, like deeper into the Alpine.
Like in the backcountry is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's my backyard.
No, I'm just saying because you keep
backcountry is my
Alpine.
backyard actually.
Yeah, no, I had to rush in. I had to rush in. I was late. So yeah,
late for what?
Late for the podcast, and then I had to.
That's my move.
I couldn't get my. Yeah, I didn't have time to change out of my clothes. I just had to.
Secretly, it's my move.
I had to get my 800.
Okay, wait, guys. The guys, Lynch is here in an orange puffer, handmade knitted beanie, and some actually very sick looking Oakleys.
Listen,
but I was gonna say, pulls up to the ski hill like that and wonders why the kids are beating him up.
Well, this isn't ski hill attire.
You look like LL
You look like
Cool
you're
J.
begging for it. You look like you're begging for a smack.
Nah, dude.
You want a smack?
I can just give that jacket an ocular pat down from here using my experience and know that you went in and spent extra for the lightweight. That's the lightweight packable
Okay, hold on
version.
a second, Donnie. Let me tell you something.
What's up?
Sure.
I'm allowed to clown on the jacket because I don't give a fuck about that jacket. I could already tell how you're describing it that you want that jacket.
This is jacket.
I
You're
also
like
think
this fucking guy went in and he's paid the extra $75 for the lightweight fit version.
the extra $175.
How much is that jacket?
I'd say, but he
I don't
probably
remember.
got it on sale. But let's say he paid full price for it. Let's say he paid full price for it. That's easily like a $575 jacket.
Yo, I just realized something. That's a sick rap name. Full price.
Full price.
How's that? It's right there. How's it never been a thing?
Yeah.
Same way typo is not a thing.
Full price and typo?
Yeah.
That's sick, bro.
Typo's
That's
a serial killer.
Full price
Yeah.
typo and Big Lynch.
Yeah.
Amir is full price.
No, I had to make sure I got a big enough hood so it covers my helmet.
Another thing, by the way.
Sometimes
really
I gotta
Helmet when
traverse.
you're riding the short bus.
Another thing.
No.
Another thing.
No.
Modern store.
When I'm traversing
full
up the
price.
mountain. Yeah.
Full price typo and Big Lynch. If we were filming a rap video right now,
I'd only make it fits.
I have to change. You guys are good.
Yeah.
You guys are like, that's the rap
true.
video. And I'm
You
like,
are
that's
right,
something. That's
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually do find it funny that part of Lynch's quest to become Donnie is to start wearing costumes on the podcast. Like, you really can't let me have anything, huh?
If
You try to take the Alpine.
I'm just trying to imagine right now if I like went back in 10 years, it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have a podcast. I have a podcast. Yeah, here's a screen grab of it, and it's this. I'd be like, what the fuck are we talking about?
We're talking about
We're talking about J.M. Smucker coming from Trader Joe's. We're talking about energy drinks.
that's big, dude. Big
Talking
energy
about-
drink.
We're talking about food dye.
I gotta get my glasses on.
Talking about Uncrustables. Talking about cup of noodles.
Yo, Uncrustables is really, that gives me nostalgia for our own podcast.
Uncrustables
Yeah.
are delicious, and I could eat 1,000. There's no
I've never had
there's
one in
no
my life.
end. There's no end to how many Uncrustables I could eat. Someone's like, "How many?" I don't know how many you got.
Yeah.
A box? You've been
Turn
to
out your
Costco
pocket.
recently? Yeah,
Turn
pull
out
them
your
out.
pocket.
There's a couple things that are like that for me that I could just mash up for
Yeah.
Chocolate covered
Hamburgers, pizza slices.
Yeah, peanut M&Ms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
peanut
No,
M&Ms.
see, like pizza slices, I'll get to 7.
That's a
And
big
then I'll
number.
be like, whoa.
You're like,
But
oh, I
like,
need to chill.
literally,
Yeah,
like Uncrustables is something that I'm like, no, I know I could do.
because it's kind
how
of
many
one
boxes
bite.
do you have in this house? 3?
Yeah.
We could do. I'll do that in 2 hours.
The biggest downfall to Uncrustables is the time, and this is it's the only reason why I don't eat 1,000 of them at one time is because you have to take them out of the freezer. They're not supposed to go in the microwave. They're meant to just
you're
sit on
like,
the
I
counter
can't
for 30
plan
minutes.
My addiction.
Like that's actually I can't act rash. I have to think about it in advance. So like, if I have to think about it, I can't go, I'm going to pull 10 of these out right now and put them on the counter.
I've told you that about me and McDonald's drive-thru. I pull up to McDonald's drive-thru. I've literally pulled up to the window, and they're taking so long that I've just driven away and been like, you know what? You gave me the option to rethink this, and I haven't paid yet, and I'm out of here.
No, once I'm pot committed, I gotta.
I've literally,
there's no stopping me now.
In the past 3 years, I think I've driven away after ordering more than I've stayed for the food. I order, and I
like someone that works there is getting a sandwich.
That's true.
So I'm actually bigging up the people.
So I'm saying, dude.
They're probably not. There's probably some corporate rule where they got to throw that
it's
food
the
out.
next guy's getting a cold sandwich. That's what's happening.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna save this one.
Yeah, we're gonna save it. It's all fucking
and that's why, guys,
anyways.
when you get a sandwich, the burger, you got to say unsalted patty, because they auto salt all the patties. You say unsalted. No one says that. You get a fresh one made, and the salt doesn't make that big of a difference. Trust me, daddy.
And
it's also when you get a bad burger,
teabagging that for you before they hand it over.
That's what they're doing. They're rubbing their balls on it because you made their life easier by asking it not to be salted.
That's not easier. That's harder for them.
And what about the bakery you go to? You don't think these guys pick their nose? What's wrong with you?
No, they got perfect non-nose picking fingers.
The person that
people
that
small
hat,
noses and
the person
fat
that
fingers.
made that hat.
Oh, I know the name of the company, by the way. I did search it out for you guys because I'm not trying to gatekeep it for everyone. Here, are you ready?
You had a conversation with your therapist, and they told you
it's Brex Hill. Yeah, Brex Hill Court. Brex Hill Court. Shout out to them. They make
Brex
cool
Hill.
Do you want to say it? You want to say it better and properly?
Brex Hill. BREXHILL.
One word.
Space.
Brex Hill?
Yeah, Brex Hill. Space. Court. COURT. It's a Canadian company. They make them locally in Canada. It's 100% wool. So
you had to touch it when you said wool.
I had to feel it. Yeah,
it's 100% wool.
Well, there's some wool that will make your head scratch. This wool does not make my head scratch at all. You know what I'm saying?
Itch. Don't mix itch and scratch. I hate when people do this.
Oh, you hate that, eh?
Yeah, this guy's so mad at my jacket.
I have to itch my leg. I'm like, no, you have to scratch your leg.
He didn't say that
because it's itchy.
That would be way stupider. The example you used is way stupider than the one he used.
Yeah,
slightly.
I don't know about slightly.
No, it's way dumber.
I do have an admission I have to make. I have an admission to make. This is how you know. This is how you know.
This is gonna be like I have an admission to make.
Family.
Share how you ate a pie in the car.
Yeah. It's always in the car.
Like bring me something
where his
juicy.
wife
No, that's legit, dude. That's actually crazy. You called it. You actually called it. I win.
Pie in the car. That's what you're going to tell us?
And this is how you know.
That's the name of his autobiography, by the way.
We're in a safe space, and I'm telling you, this is. I couldn't even bring myself to take a picture because I can't even admit this. I can't have an image of this.
Off on the subreddit.
There's no image. It was too much. I wasn't ready to be that open in that moment because I was so disappointed in myself.
Okay, so tell me about the pie.
Not even my wife knows about this. If she listens to the podcast, I'm gonna hear a scream like in a week. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'd be like, "Can't you tell?"
You didn't think I was.
You didn't think?
Be like, babe, I'm burning so many calories in the Alpine.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't think I was sneaking fucking pies in the car?
No, this was not even a pie. It was a full size apple pie with the top
not even
cover
a pie.
on it.
It was a full size apple pie.
Well, because you can get
crumble top.
Yeah, that's not a pie.
Not a crumble top. No, it had like the hatch on it, the hatch top too.
Oh, crosshatch.
Yeah, crosshatch on it.
This guy didn't say weave, bro. This guy didn't say weave.
And it's more accurate to say a crosshatch. But I did
That's why
it was, and not even that. I did it with no utensils. Didn't heat it up.
No, what do you mean no utensils? You ate it
like you scooping with your fucking hand like
you ate it like Huckleberry Man?
Yes, like I was sitting in my yes,
with your
I
hands,
did this.
Or you like pushed it into your face.
No, with my hands.
I'm calling your parents.
I do carry I do carry paper towel in my car.
Are you like fucking Yogi Bear? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, what can I say, man? I was living a life of abundance, man. I don't know. I was just fucking chilling.
You're JollyMaxxing.
That is JollyMaxxing on a way that is really the crazy.
There has to
and then
be higher tiers
No,
now.
dude, bear fisting a pie.
Having like 3 glasses of milk and 2 racks is JollyMaxxing, but fucking barehanding a pie in the front seat of a car, there has to be layers to this. That doesn't.
It was not my finest moment, dude. What can I say? I had a good time. I had a good time.
Wait, you know what freaks me out? Wasn't your worst either.
Definitely not. No,
I have
definitely
questions
not.
though. I have questions. Did you? Okay, so were you grocery shopping when you bought the pie, or did you make a special trip for the pie?
No, this was a game time decision. I was picking something up, and I
you bought a pie. Okay, now I have more questions though.
Sure. Yeah.
So when you picked up the pie in the store, were you thinking I'm gonna bring this home and eat it with a fork?
No.
Or were you already being like, I'm gonna get to the car and rip this thing apart?
This is a shame pie, and I knew it was a shame pie. I picked it up. I'm like, all I was thinking, I was like, no one in this store knows what I'm about to do. Like, no one has any idea.
That's a weird dark thought.
Well, it's
that's
like,
a dark.
No,
thought.
you know. And then I got to the car and I like parked. I was like in the parking lot, like there's lots of cars around, and I'm like, all I need now is for someone
this is
to
exactly how the
Do you
guy
like flying all the way so no one sees you? Like
I want someone. I want someone to snipe me.
The guy that tried to assassinate Trump had this exact same thoughts and everything, but with a gun. He was like,
yeah, and I mean apple pies.
And then being like, "It's too many eyes."
Hold on, there's.
I
more.
just, one day I'm gonna get picked up. I'm like, you're gonna
He
see a
said he
video of me
wants to
pop
get
up on
seen.
TikTok. Like someone's gonna see me on, like it's gonna show up on TikTok because that would be hilarious.
No,
if
you
I'm
wanna
in my
be seen,
car,
you wanna be
bare
caught.
fisting a fucking
you wanna
pie,
be caught.
and someone
Fucking
is like, I just someone's like, look at this fucking asshole in his car right now in the parking lot eating a pie. Like I think that's a
I'm
great.
picturing the
No, this is a
actually
great
eating-
fake video
No,
concept. This is a great fake video
as an
concept.
exercise. As an exercise, you should literally have your wife film you and upload it on like a random thing.
It would do
Be
well.
Like, bro, hey, yo, Unc out here going off on a pie, gorped out. Hey, yo, Unc, straight gorped out.
Like
They're
if
handing a pie in the front seat.
If she filmed me from far, so and I like open my container on top of my car and like pull a pie out and then like a box of cereal and a bowl and some milk out of this like container on top of my car, they get in my car and like
two things.
No, if you were truly a TikToker,
super simple. You're eating the pie, barehanding it in the front seat, not like trying to be super normal, trying to eat it normal.
Like it looks like I'm living my normal life.
It, and she's filming from the next car over in the parking lot, like like catching you.
Oh, I thought like from an apartment building.
Container, the Alpine thing.
Yeah,
the cereal. You fill that up with milk and cereal.
That's what was.
and
that's the joke I was sitting on. I was gonna say if you were a true TikToker, you would go buy the fucking 4-liter.
No, I like more. I want to feel more
Thule
real
and just dump Costco boxes.
I think it's got to feel more real. It's got to feel like someone's really.
These are two different excellent videos.
They are, yeah. So you think I should? Okay, I'll do. I'll post it on like a random account.
Yeah, and we'll see.
You think I'm scared, dude? I'm already eating pies in the parking lot. Like, what do you think? You think I care?
You know what?
You're not scared. You're scared of that. You're scared of thinking up that caption, dude. That's what you're scared of.
No, definitely
but you're gonna
not.
caption that post.
Ironically, after last episode,
who's this really cool guy? Yeah, ironically, what? Sorry,
we were done filming, and I went into the kitchen, and Harley had like a really shitty Costco pumpkin pie.
Those are good.
It was very raw and very thin crusted, and I really felt
that's how it is. By the way,
yeah, you need more crust.
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
It was
that pie is that it's that style. It's like
but I've had better pumpkin pie.
I told you that's why, Donnie. I told you I showed you the diagram.
Better bang for buck for pumpkin pie than that.
I showed you that diagram.
I mean, price wise, but like, what are we really doing?
And even whatever pumpkin pie you think you found that you're throwing out the chocolate almonds for, I want you to know a lot of people.
I told you, Donnie, this is what you have to do. You walk into the kitchen and you take a knife and cut this exact
He's
circle right
showing
here.
pictures of pies with where he
You
thinks
cut
the
this.
crust
If
should
you
be.
cut this circle, your experience with that pumpkin pie would have went from like a 6 to a
Lynch,
10.
you got to understand that this pie
No,
you're
that
showing me
pumpkin pie
has
does
triple
not
the amount of
benefit.
crust.
No, I know.
This
This
pie-
is
no,
not.
but
This is
also-
not. It's
you
not an
also
exact
said it's raw.
replica.
That pumpkin pie that you're showing, but it doesn't benefit from being like the Costco pumpkin pie.
It's so
The
much more
Costco
toasted.
pumpkin pie is literally raw. The pie crust.
That's fine. Okay, I'm okay.
It's
I
not
like
even
raw.
crust,
I don't
dude.
mind
It's
that.
pie
It doesn't
sog.
bother me. That's
It's
fine.
sog. Me neither.
But I would still cut that circle and eat it like that because you have the thicker piece of the where they meet at the end of the pie crust, and that's the best area actually.
That's the most
realistically.
romantic thing you've ever said.
Yeah, listen, I've thought about it a lot.
So
honestly.
they
I'm a
meet
fucking
at
driver.
the it's a pie.
How much of the pie do you think I
pie
ate?
crust? Imagine a pie crust, but it's actually just done like a donut or a bagel.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my zigzag idea.
What
Just
do
a
you,
large strip of pie.
if you were to guess how much of the pie I ate in the car, what's your guess?
100% of it.
How much of the pie did I eat?
How much it cost?
No, how much did I eat? I can tell you how much it costs.
Yeah, let's start with that. I want to know how much money you ate.
It was a $15 pie. It was like a high end pie.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. It was like
So
a
how big is
high
it,
end pie.
dude?
It wasn't some
You just
bullshit.
ate a portion of your daughter's future.
Well, she'll get to listen to this. And
Are you a
laugh.
high end guy?
Me?
Yeah.
I think there's a time and place for both. Like a Costco pumpkin pie has a place for me.
Are you a high end
party.
guy? I'm looking at your headphones, your jacket, the microphone, the
You
glasses.
bought the headphones and microphone.
No, I bought those actually.
Yeah, you did. You think I give a fuck about this podcast?
I know. Anyways,
tell,
I was
yeah.
being a bitch.
By the way, that's a joke. That's a joke when people.
No, he
ask me
doesn't
what
care,
I'm doing
guys.
these
I'm the
days,
only
when
one
people
here
ask me-
really
hold
putting
on,
in the
hold on.
work.
When people ask me what I'm doing these days, I'm like, I podcast,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh yeah, I know. And I'm like, oh, you listen to it? And they're like, no, you just look like a man that podcasts in 2025.
Like you are white and bearded.
You're a
I
white,
just-
hairy man.
I don't. I actually don't share that I podcast for this very reason. I'd be too scared to share what I've really been going through.
You just don't want people to listen and find
Why,
out you've
you
been
tell
getting
your
pumped by
doctor?
teenagers, bro.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
care
and
about
you
that.
tell your
no.
doctor
No,
about all the pies in the cars.
no, I no. You know why
Yeah,
I don't?
dude.
I go to the
doctor
doctor
because
because
into the universe, and you're not
No,
going
'cause
to
I
be able
go
to
to
get
the-
health insurance
No,
because
I go to the doctor. I get my blood work done every year. I'm responsible. I'm not stupid. I do like my fat lipids, all that shit. You know.
You hear that?
That's
Yeah,
why I
what
can
are
eat
they
pies.
at?
I
100%?
can
You
eat,
guys should do-
I can
you
eat
guys-
pies
you
with
guys should
confidence.
Get on that.
Anyways, $15 pie, and then you didn't guess how much of it I ate. How much did I
Should
eat? Till
everyone in the chat put a camera up their ass?
I recommend it.
at
You
40,
recommend it.
at 40, yeah.
Oh, wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
I mean, it's not like you look forward to it, but it's just one of the things you got to do, unfortunately.
I think you ate 100% of that pie because you needed to get rid of the evidence. You're not going to
See,
come home.
That's how I
sticky-fingered
know. That's how I know you don't understand what it's like to be a fat guy. Harley knows better than you what the real
let me
thought
guess.
process
You ate
is.
200% of the pie because you went
No,
in for a
no,
second
no. You
one.
never eat 100%. When you make a decision like this, you know you're doing something really ugly. Like it's just a crazy move. You don't eat 100% because that mentally, like the mental game is fucked up on that. You're like, wow, I ate 100% of that pie.
I actually have
while
a
in my
follow-up
car.
question too, though, just for more details. So
Sure.
you're in the driver's seat. You're eating the pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the car on?
Yeah, I'm listening to the Double Dust podcast.
He's listening
Oh,
to.
okay. You listened to us.
By
Yeah.
myself.
Okay, actually anything would be better than silence. I was worried it was just going to be you like slurping
no.
pie.
Dude, I'm
No,
just
'cause, like,
picturing Kramer eating
the
the
car
Kenny
is
Rogers
my-
chicken, like bouncing on the headboard.
The car is like my third space. It's like my
Kenny.
third living space. It's actually my second living space. Like I like driving. I like hanging out in the car. I like being in my car. It's a place I enjoy. It's
That's
I
your
remember
third.
being
That's your third living
17.
space.
It's my second living space. My house and then my car. And I hang out in
And
my
then
car
the
a lot.
Alpine.
Well, the car is used to get to the Alpine, yeah, of course.
Right. The Alpine Bar and Grill.
No. Come on.
I got a couple things I want to talk to you guys about.
Oh, tell us.
Good.
By
Yeah.
the time you hear this, I may have made a lot of money or lost a lot of money.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you deciding whether you're?
No, I'm committed to a squeeze on the Beyond Meat. Yeah, and the Beyond Meat stock.
Oh, they just got hit really hard.
What do you mean?
I thought
before anything, I'm already fucked.
No, are you betting against or for?
For it.
Oh, you think it's going to rally back after? I think did they have a huge debt issue happen or something happened?
Yeah, pull it up, dude. That's what we do on this podcast now. We talk about money too.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire up the Economist.
Well, no, because I bought into rare earth metals actually recently.
You bought what?
Like rare earth metals. I've been buying it up ever since China and Trump have been having some issues over, and China's like, nah, bro, we're not giving you our great rare earth stuff.
China likes Donald Trump. I started
buying a bunch of stuff like that.
Very, very big brain.
Yeah, Beyond Meat stock collapsed after a debt deal. They did a deal.
What's the stock looking like?
It's getting destroyed.
Look at it.
Look at it.
It's less than $1.
No, it's not, dude.
Oh, maybe that was before. Let's see.
But it's important that you see that it's less than $1. That's where we need you. That's what I need you to see right now.
Then he's gonna flip the script on you.
Let's see.
You can tell how much I'm checking on my finances because I have to re-download the Wealthsimple app.
Oh shit! It's at 1.38, bro. Look at that. It's going big rally. How come you don't send me stock tips? What's the problem? What's going on?
It actually happening as soon as I was logging in. I was on the phone, like in the garage. Should do it right now.
You think I should buy in right now?
Yeah.
How much did you put in?
I don't know if I'm comfortable sharing with everyone on the podcast. $10,000 US.
That's a big bet. 10 grand, eh? That's risky.
But I don't do that. I don't gamble, bro.
Just
one. I didn't put that in, by the way.
Oh, well
just the tip.
So you want to make money or not? What are you trying to do? You're trying to make $500?
I just want to be part of the excitement. I don't know. I just want to be part of it.
Wow.
I love Beyond Meat.
I hate Beyond Meat.
I've never had it. I love NVIDIA.
Oh, don't talk to me. That's one of my biggest losses, actually. NVIDIA.
Why?
Because I bought Facebook a long time ago, killed it. Bought Google a long time ago, killed it. And then I was going to buy NVIDIA, and I was...
Bought Google, killed it.
I was talking to my... I bought Facebook, and there's some people who don't. Like my brother-in-law, he buys a lot of stuff. He plays a lot in the stock market. And he's giving me some good tips over time. Honestly, he told me to buy Palantir. You heard Palantir?
It's at 139, by the way, right now.
I see it's running up. He told me to buy Palantir when it was like sub $10.
Sorry, it's at 138 right now.
And he told me not to buy. He was like hating on NVIDIA a little bit, and it was kind of like, remember we did the hardware with them? That was kind of like a low point for them, I feel like, when they started to like, we're going to make gaming consoles. Yeah, that's not why they're rich now. Remember we had the Shield. They were very chill. We actually met the CEO. They were very cool. We had a good time. We went to a big event in San Francisco. There's a picture of me and Harley playing NVIDIAs together. I'm about 50 pounds lighter. That was a good trip, though. I have hair. Yeah, full blown. We faked a picture. But that's like a low point for them. And bro, stop sucking on that thing. That's crazy.
I did it too much.
That was wild. You were getting too comfortable. This guy wasn't even know he's on camera.
But it's not gay. Because like what? If I'm gay,
I'll argue that's worse than a popsicle.
I wish I could suck a really skinny penis.
Yeah. Dude, one time fucking smoking a joint in our high school building at the remember the stairs in the gym? If you walked across the gym, there was a staircase that all it did was go between the gym and outside at the back of the school. So no one was ever in that staircase.
Yes.
It's a good
So I was at the bottom of that staircase.
But what stocks did you buy? No, sorry.
With a bunch of dudes, and we're gonna smoke a joint, and it's like how could I put this so that it doesn't sound bad? Like, it was me and a couple of our friends that we know, and like we were kind of hanging out with the black dudes that we never hang out with. Like, it was like they were their own crew, you know?
You guys smoking blunts or doobies?
No, doobs. So we're fucking down there, and I roll a joint, and I bite the tip, and I like fucking go like on it, and just like move my eyes to the side and like look at this guy. We're like making eye contact for a second, and I'm like, why did I do it like that? And his eyes are like, what are you doing? And we actually ended up laughing about it, which is rare for like high school. You'd think you would just be like,
I think you say rare for black guys.
rare for high school, in that like instead of just being like so embarrassed and fucking wanting to fucking disappear, I was like aware, and we were laughing at how stupid what I was doing.
Can you tell me what is the point of sucking off your doobie?
I was the most aware of how gay I looked in high school. Every day.
The point is just so like when you kind of hit it with the flame and it's burning down, that like the paper has like some resistance and doesn't like run.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, it's very Montreal thing.
You suck it to make it slow.
It's a very Montreal thing because like I get the slobber on a blunt. Like that's a hard thing to pull together. You know what I mean? Like
I don't like that. How you say?
But that's but if you're smoking a blunt, you're cracking a swisher, and then you got to like really put it back together. It's not like a
dude. I was early on the hate of blunt wraps for how like sketchy they were. I remember like reading them, and it's like made in Dominican Republic, and it's like fucking
so racist.
Velvet purple
you were like,
ice.
Oh, another country.
No, I was like, what is this flavor, this scent that they put on it? Like, what chemical is this?
Yeah, we just did switch.
People are like, yo, I got like a turbo
back
grape,
then, man.
Turbo
just
sour
eat
grape
it, bro.
blunt
Just
wrap.
Eat the blunt. Shut up and fucking eat the blunt.
No,
this guy's trying
so
to
turned
scan
off.
the blunt with his app.
Yeah, I was literally Yuka eating the blunt wraps back in the fucking 98.
A blunt really, its purpose is really just to be like if you're with a big like you're a crew. You got like 4 people in rotation.
You know what my problem was? I'd go to high school and I wouldn't just have like two pimples under my eye. I would have like matching 2 pimples under the other eye. So you could like come in with like 2 pimples.
You look like
but
Yamcha.
if you have like, yeah, you have like sets of matching pimples. You're just like, oh, I'm going to get murked today, dude. I'm going to school. Like I'm going to get destroyed.
You know what's interesting though? You know, I was thinking.
And none of my friends had pimples. I got murked every day, bro. Pimples. And I had like, no, but like I'd have like a big red boomer every single week in a new spot, just killing the vibe.
But you managed to not be an incel, which is pretty good. Like having watching people on the internet. Like there's a lot of guys who like don't make
funny carried a lot.
But like a lot of guys go through high school and they really don't have any type of experience with the other sex. Or same sex, whatever they decide, like at all, you know, like they really like don't experience that till they go to university or something, and they're in the dorm room. And
that's wild. I definitely did it too.
But that's a lot of people though. I think that's a lot of guys are stuck, not.
Well, I feel like you can go to a school in USA where there's thousands of people, and it's just like you never really get to intimately know people like you do in a smaller school, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
I guess that could work both ways.
Yeah, because you have like more to choose from. Remember
don't you guys know the tenets of the red pill? It's just the shots you take, bro. Come on, you never tried maxing and going out there and
you know, like if you're in
cold approaches nonstop, you got a cold approach, dude, all the time.
If you graduated and you fingered someone, that's all right.
Don't say that. That sounds. I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Something about that is
weird,
off,
bro.
Yeah,
I was thinking of me.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of me this whole time that you guys were talking, and I was thinking of me in high school.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You were like, he's begging before graduation?
No, but I'm just saying, I'm like, you know, if that guy, if he just did that, that's cool.
Yeah. I had to wait till I got to like second university to have my first experience. And that was hard. What?
You're fucking lying.
No, dude. Okay. It was hard for me in high school to do that. I really didn't meet that many girls.
Dude, I wanted to fuck you in high school. Shut up.
I did. I'm telling you, this is the truth. In second university, I finally met a girl.
I'm telling the truth too, bro. Why don't you just let me open up about this right now?
Spread your legs for him, Lynch.
This is The worst yet somehow funniest joke.
Listen, I didn't have my sick orange jacket and my Brexhill Court toque.
Oh, is that what you're doing right now?
I gotta send you a thumbnail of me with an energy drink.
That's too late. It's done. That's done.
Yeah, he's like, we have that in the fucking stock
What
images.
energy drink am I holding?
You're holding a C4.
Not a silver
A
guru.
C4.
A C4, yeah.
Well, what's it say about someone if they just get gurus?
I actually think that fits Donnie really well. Donnie is
Donnie,
a guru.
yeah.
That is Donnie. That's his personality type. I was thinking about the archetype. Who drinks what energy drink? Like Harley clearly doesn't drink Red Bull.
You guys drink the white monster to be the white monster. So that's
so he's a Monster Energy guy. But
no, but I'm a sugar-free guy. Like if I get to the store and they have Monsters and a sugar-free Red Bull.
But if you were to
I'll take the sugar-free Red Bull.
But if you were to conjure up an image of someone drinking a Red Bull, like how do you imagine they look? Like what's the if you were to broadly describe a Red Bull drinker or like broadly describe the Monster Energy drinker or like the
I could
Rockstar?
broadly describe a Red Bull drinker.
Sure.
She keep up assholes.
Okay.
She's standing at the top of this fucking huge ramp.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, she's about to do some shit that you fucking couldn't even pull off on cool borders.
Flat brim cap on.
Yeah.
No, that's Rockstar. Yeah. Flat brim is Rockstar.
She's got blonde highlights and a 6-pack.
Okay, keep talking.
Yeah. She says bro better than you.
Bro.
She wishes, bro.
And she says, suck my dick to you.
Yeah, I know. And every time she says it, I laugh, but I'm also low-key turned on.
That's Monster Energy or Rockstar Energy. Red Bull is a little more refined, you know what I mean? I feel like...
No. Red Bull's fucking jumping from the plane in space, dude.
No, Wrong. It's like the highest end of action sports.
Wrong.
The highest end of action sports. That's what they do. Wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really like it's like a guy wearing a puffy vest.
Okay.
Like a nano puffy vest.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably a toque like this, I'm sure. He
don't say Red Bull's refined and then describe yourself as the Red Bull drinker.
No. He's wearing nano. He's wearing like a nano Patagonia puffy. Okay. And he's got he's got a bike that's more expensive than all our cars. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what he's got in the tuck. Like you go into his garage and he's got this bike in here. Like you don't realize that's a $20,000 bike.
When I was 24, my bike was worth more than my car.
Yeah, but you're not 24. This guy's 42.
Hey, I was 24, okay? And I did it fucking not that well.
Yeah.
But
sugar-free Red Bull on weekends if I'm going out having drinks. I like vodka.
See, all this sugar-free shit, like you think you're winning something. Why sugar-free?
Because
so it's lower calorie.
You could have more pizzas.
I wasn't done talking, dummy. I was gonna get there, but number one, there's no sugar.
Okay.
So that right away it doesn't affect your teeth. Doesn't affect your teeth the same way.
Yeah, your teeth look good, man. Honestly.
No. Look it up. Go on, look it up.
Wrong. Okay.
Can't just say wrong when you're wrong. If you say wrong like that and you're
honestly,
wrong,
yeah. Honestly, I will concede that I am just fucking around on that one. But I also have my own reasoning that I'll get to.
But you didn't know that. You never thought about that reasoning, eh?
Of course. Well, that you were using it for that reasoning or that reasoning existed. I just gave you two things. You said,
Yeah, can you get
bro?
Choose
Can
one.
you get a new fucking hat, Harley, please?
I'm fucking teaching you here on the podcast about sugar.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Protect your teeth, respect. Okay, go.
Yeah, respect. Okay. There's no calories.
No calories.
Is that what they told you?
How many calories are there?
There's some hidden calories for sure.
Okay.
You think there's no calorie in a substance?
There's 20. There isn't. Let's say there's 20 though. Still, we're dealing with half.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the half realm.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I know what I used to be like you. I moved to Donnie's side on this. Zero calorie just is
the most important part.
For you.
Like this is the most important part.
Tastes
I'm putting vodka in it and doing cocaine.
So
I'm gonna be like, bah.
He's saving the calories for his nose.
This is fucking.
He's saving the calories for his
39
nose.
for sure. So I hate on the sugar free because
someone should sell sugar free Coke.
Aspartame is not fucking good for you. It's like So I understand you're going to maybe protect your teeth a bit better, but you could mitigate that. You could brush. You can use remineralizing you could do something.
I'm trying to get my dick sucked.
Calories.
I give a fuck about remineralizing.
Valid. Calories you can burn. Okay. But the fucking effect that aspartame has on your gut microbiota is going to be fucking bad in the long run. Very bad.
Yeah. Who told you that?
The fucking
YouTube.
The people that
Fuck
vaccinated me, bro.
Yeah. They can be trusted.
The people that vaccinated me.
Man.
But you get on like something like stevia, for example.
Celsius.
I hate those drinks.
Listen,
So I tried
Celsius.
No,
The Celsius energy drink archetype.
This is the only drink, boys. This is the only
Yeah,
one.
that's for you though. You're a guru archetype.
But you can be too, bro. You're already trying to find me in the Alpine, but you can't keep up.
No, I don't.
You got a roof rack on that you fill with muffins and diapers. And you're drinking the wrong energy drink. You're having 6 coffees.
Yeah, you sent us a picture of your car. It didn't look chill.
Yeah.
That's wrong. Now I know you're lying. Now I know you're
I was
lying.
like, is this Monty Wiener?
Now I know you're lying. That I know for a fact
This
that
is Dahlia Renovations.
he's lying so hard right now. It's crazy. Just tell the truth.
I
I think the best thing you can open in your roof cargoes box
I think the best thing you can do for
subs.
your roof is put a rack on it.
Subs. You open subs. You open it up and you got a bunch of like
long
a bunch of foot longs.
strips of pie.
No,
if you have a jacket and it's not puffy, you don't really have a jacket. Also, it should be orange to show and refined.
You know what? It
is
orange
October.
great for rescue. No,
Wait,
see, that's why
thinking-
you're
so
like,
sh-
it's
but
the colorway of the season. And I'm like, it's actually orange because you're up in the fucking mountains. You need the helicopter to find you if you're
That
dying.
too.
Both
That
of those
too.
are uncool.
Yeah, that too. You didn't know
That
that
too.
part.
Of
The
course I know
helicopter
that.
guy's not seeing that jacket.
It's going to be better than a black one.
He's seen my toque.
Don't clip that up.
And he's like, yo, is that Brexil?
He's like, that
Handmade?
Brexit court? I don't know, dude. That's crazy. I tried to get one. It sold out right away.
Because he couldn't spell it.
I was going to say the energy drink archetype Celsius. That one's
never
actually
seen
on a golf course.
Celsius is, I got
Celsius,
tricked
yeah.
by marketing. That's what I think when I see someone
That's why
drinking
it's
a
on a golf
Celsius.
course. And you know what? Bang energy drink, also on a golf course.
That's for Asian
except
homosexuals.
It's on a golf course where the Bang CEO is actually competing in a tournament that day on the golf course, and he's provided energy drinks. And
Yeah,
it's Bang.
Bang Energy
And Ghost energy
TikTokers.
drink.
The ghost?
You got a Ghost? The Ghost energy drink? Those are the strongest.
I'll be honest, the Bang Energy drink is all my enemies. All these teenage enemies I have, that's what they're drinking. They're
I
drinking
must be
Bang
doing well
Energy.
because I've never heard of Bang. So I'm happy about
Yeah,
that.
it's
You're not doing that well though.
yeah.
Wait, but Ghost Energy is
Ghost?
the Ghost energy drink. Yeah, eat a Ghost.
I've never had Ghost.
Mans is drinking a
I've had
ghost.
it. I've had it, and it's
They've been killing it though. Ghost Energy. They got bought by
Well,
someone
it's
big.
like I feel like it's pre-workout vibes. Like I think people like you get that one at the gym.
because they have like a protein powder, don't they?
Yeah, I get that. That's when I make cookie soup.
You know who bought them?
Cookie soup. You're not
Cookie
curious?
soup.
I've had that before. But you know who bought them? Dr. Pepper bought Ghost, by the way. That's why you're into it.
No, I
Well,
was into
it's
it
now
before.
officially
Dr.
medicine.
Pepper saw the moves I was making, and they're like, "We gotta get it on that."
Yeah, they bought 60%
Dr.
stake.
Pepper's like, "We gotta get stock on Beyond Meat."
I mean, everyone has to have an energy drink at this point. You have to in your
So
in your
what's yours,
portfolio.
Lynch?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Coffee.
Coffee.
That's my, yeah. I'm a
That's
coffee guy.
dad core.
Yeah,
That's pure dad core.
I think-
it's at 134.
What does that mean?
This is why I hate stocks, man. I just want to collect a paycheck and die with a fucking.
You gotta be
I was
happy
saying
with
is
your
a
games.
joke, by the way. This whole stock thing, it's a joke. Like I wasn't.
What'd you
saying
buy in
anything.
at? What'd you buy in at? Tell me.
Well, for Beyond Meat,
Yeah, what'd you buy in? Under $1? Not how much. Like what price did you buy in? at?
95 cents, and I put 100K
Ooh.
US in.
That's sick, dude.
I put
100K.
100K US in, so
100K.
we could actually do this podcast for another year.
Listen,
And I could get my first paycheck.
Fuck you,
yeah, you ain't getting nothing, bro.
muscles, glasses over here minus the muscles.
Yeah, I gotta pay
Hey,
for. I gotta pay for all the
Toyota.
subs to put in my.
To put in your
Alpine
trunk.
box. In my Alpine box.
I got to pay for the subs I have chained to my basement.
You know, I'm a Monster Red Bull guy, and that just means I'm into the hype beast shit. because
that's
like
just very available.
That's the
no one's like going to the store and they're like, unless
no
you're
Ghost.
Pat,
I like Ghost.
Do you
no one's going to
have
the store
Red Bull?
unless you're my brother-in-law. No one's going to the store and being like, oh, new flavor of Joker. I love Joker energy. It's like a jester on the cover. It looks like it literally is like the same artist as Pog.
Yeah.
Like whatever they were putting on Pog in '95, it's like on.
If you saw the guys who own this company, you'd be like, I shouldn't be buying drinks from these guys. These wrong guys. You know?
Pog.
They're the kind of guys who park in handicapped spaces, you know, and aren't handicapped. They're selling you Joker energy drinks. No,
I want you to edit out me rubbing my eye there, by the way.
no, dude. You've
edit out me going to piss again.
Jesus, Donnie. Go to the doctor.
This guy, he fucking
fuck him.
Sniffing blood.
Yeah, he's up to something, man. He's fucking he's sniffing your dirty boxers. What?
I had a mirror the other day.
Classic.
And on Friday, and I was DJing.
Was he in the
so
background?
I'm on my camera over there, behind him green screened, and he's sitting right here. Green screen, playing a video game, but he can't see. He could just see the video game, and he could like hear me and hear the music that I'm playing and hear his game. Yeah. And I see the chat, and he's literally like, his brow is furrowed and his eyes are fucking crazy locked in, and they're like looking individually from one another at different corners and shit, and his brow is so fucking, and he's dead serious and he's not moving. People are coming in, they're like, is it frozen? What's up with this guy's eyes? What the fuck? Yo, is he okay? And yeah, he went up to go take a piss like every like 6 minutes. And when people were giving donations, I was like, hey guys, I think Amir's going to enjoy a donation right now.
He's train wrecks. It's fucking classic.
That Battlefield's sick, bro.
You're all in on that. I feel like that's what you guys have been doing.
Yeah, I just texted Kyle this morning, actually.
Oh, really?
I was like, yeah, because I was pushing Battlefield on PKA. And him and Woody were like, nah. And Woody was like, no, I like to be a hero. You can't be a hero in that game.
So, someone said we should get them back. Should get Taylor back. He's apparently a JollyMaxxer. There's no way he's even buys in his car with no utensils. So,
yeah, but he's definitely doing moves. When he does moves, he does moves. From what he's told me.
Really?
But that's like JollyMaxxing. Like I feel like, was it him or maybe I'm mixing it up? But someone told me like how much milk they drink when they're going off, and I'm like, yeah, I never have that as part of the equation for me.
No, that's
I'm
only
never
related.
like,
That's related to cereal intake only. Yeah, it's cereal intake only.
But back in the day, we did that strawberry powder, that strawberry quick powder.
Yeah,
that was crack.
And
I ain't talking about ass, boy.
I was in the chocolate for sure. Strawberry was like, that's the type of shit that tasted better at someone else's house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was always those weird things where you would be like, oh, I tried this at Ryan's house. It's so fucking good. And then your parents buy you a box. You're like, it's okay, I guess.
Yeah, you're like, now that I have 8 of them, I don't like it that much.
Yeah, it was this shit like that's weird. And that's kind of a universal thing. I've heard other people talk about this, like something that tastes better at someone else's house. It's like, it's a weird
sandwich when someone else makes it taste better.
Well, all food when someone else makes it. You know what I need more of, though? I've been thinking about this a lot lately. No, I have enough love in my life. I need party sandwiches. I love party sandwiches.
Strife.
Who was I heard like a stand-up talking about party sandwiches. Where do you get them? You can only get them at parties, but where do they come from?
By the way, guys listening, party sandwich is basically just like an egg sandwich with 2 slices of white bread.
There's also tuna, like cream cheese and jam ones.
I've seen peanut butter and jam ones.
What they do is they take this sandwich and then they just cut all the crust off and then they cut it into squares.
Rectangles.
So you're just basically eating bites of sandwiches.
No, they're rectangles.
Thick bread.
Like, it fits perfect. It's like this, like a perfect little.
Yeah.
Little party sandwich. Like party.
Get it. Listen, I can go off talking about the fucking dynamics of it and the.
I eat them stacked. I eat a tuna and egg stacked on top of each other.
They come stock like that if you want, but making your own tuna or egg is a good move.
So in Toronto, when I lived in Toronto, I used to get party sandwiches every week because I used to go to this specific place and they sold party sandwiches there, and I fucking love party sandwiches. Like that's if I'm going off, like give me a fucking package. You know how the party
sandwiches were made? That I liked getting back in the day.
With love?
the Indian family that owned the deli that was popping off there.
Yeah.
The mom, she would just sit in the garage and make mad egg sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, and then just cut the crusts off and bring it to the deli. And yeah. And he's like, you know those things is like knowing how the sausage is made? It was kind of like that. I was like, oh, in the garage?
Dude.
But I went to school. I went to school with her son, and I had good vibes there. I went to school with her son. He killed it. He was chill. He fucking killed it at
I
piano.
saw a video of this like Indian guy standing in a giant, like almost like a fucking like cold plunge size thing full of soup, and he's standing in it. He's waist deep in it, and he's like ladling it into bowls and handing it out to people.
Yeah, that's AI, by the way.
No, I'm telling you, I'm going to send this to Lynch to roll, and this was not AI.
I saw a video.
You sent it to us. It's there right now. Yeah, and it's AI.
No, you're
and
lying.
I also sent an AI. I sent an AI video, and you were like, "What the fuck?"
The dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like
what was the dog doing?
He was like fucking boxing.
What was he wearing?
Jean shorts.
Okay, and you were like, "What the fuck?"
No, I was like, "What the fuck am I like?" Yeah, no, it was like absurd.
No, you were like, "How'd they get to?" That's not. You can't do that to the dog.
Honestly, without the jean shorts, I think I would have been more taken in.
Okay, but this Indian video, you sent it, and
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Oh, I did. I don't think this one's AI.
I would put more videos up right now, but Amazon Web Services is down. So
this could be AI.
I can't really share like content here.
What are you, stupid?
Unless I already had. No, it's not me. I talked to fucking Terminator.
Oh, this is
your boy.
AKA subreddit. Yeah, this is AI.
Bro, get back on our
it's AI. See, Donnie, we're fucked, eh?
See, Donnie, I already know Donnie's been watching a lot of like Canada
Keep in mind,
videos.
I sent it at 1:30 in the morning.
A lot of Canada. I already know his algorithm.
But it's not the point. Like the point is, we're fucked.
Yes,
because it's I've seen it go from people to people, and I'm very tapped into the AI scenario, so I'm very tapped in. But I have seen it every step of the way. More and more people.
Hey, I'm tapped into.
Even people that like, you know, are super into music, not knowing an AI song. You know, it's like we're there. We're at the point where it's like, oh, look at it. It has no soul. Or look at this. It's not even. Or the humans always. Or check out the hands. It's like, no, it's enough to trick us already. We're already there.
Boomers are fucked and millennials are also on their way out, obviously.
No, everyone's fucked.
Everyone's funniest fucked. Is when it's like,
not me. I got a keen eye.
No. Like whatever you think you have is gone in 1 year.
No, I just don't believe anything. That's the way to do it.
That's how you gotta be. Actually, that's how
you don't believe anything. You never believe anything you see. Everything is compromised, and I've been thinking that way for a while. There's no. You can't.
I know, we were always laughing at you about that,
and then you realized I was right. Fucker.
No, we always thought it was so funny that you thought everything was.
You can't talk to him with a hat like that. I'm sorry. You gotta
hate on the hat so much.
He does. He always hates on the hat. He's like, you can't curve it like that.
It's just
the guys like me that rock shit how I rock it. We see guys like you, and we're like, we're not even trying.
You're trying pretty hard.
You have thoughts about the hat?
I'll tell you exactly. Can I tell you what's wrong with it? I can tell you exactly right now. There's no reason why on the edge of your brims where it meets the hat, you have 2 indents there. That means you've done something wrong. Something wrong has happened there. That's not how it's supposed to be shaped. That's not the proper way to do it. Either you bent it too much. He's
picking this hat off. He's like sitting on this hat on the couch and then throwing it on. Like, who cares? It's a fucking cap.
Okay, Donnie, you walk around like that with your hat like that.
Okay, Donnie.
Because you're like, you're trying to curate. You're curating so hard. I'm just living.
Well, here's the thing.
You're right, yeah, dude. Yeah, we're North Face. Yeah, you're just living, dude.
Like
North Face. This fucking sweater has fucking holes in the pocket.
Oh, yeah, that was a decision by you.
No, they actually sent it to me like that, and then I emailed them, and they credited me for it, so I got the shirt for free.
When I got my hat, and I put on a hat or put on anything,
yeah,
it's these dents. This is like a hat.
You see these dents on my hat? You want to know how I got these dents?
That's my preferred way to look.
No, this is a guy's hat. If you see it, you're like, oh, that's Harley's hat.
We see one of your hats, bro.
2 years when I wore a Mortal Kombat hat. People knew that was my hat.
The Mortal Kombat, I know that one. Yeah,
I wore a Mortal Kombat hat for
a really big belt buckle.
Lynch just wears hats like a hot girl with a six-pack at the top of a half pipe.
But for 2 years, I wore a Mortal Kombat hat. And my belt buckle was a tape cassette.
Huge. Yeah.
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 That was cool, man.
Dude, I was at a point.
What were you wearing?
Well, when?
A baby blue Kappa jumpsuit?
At that time, I actually put on a Kappa sweater like yesterday. I was wearing a big Kappa sweater yesterday.
You own a Kappa sweater?
Yeah, of course.
He loves Kappa.
But I bought this Kappa sweater in Italy.
It
wasn't like an Italian one.
Tattoo.
It was like Greeks only when we were in high school wore Kappa. Like no other person other than a Greek person wore Kappa.
Yeah. Me and the Greeks actually laughed at you about that. You were scared of wearing Kappa.
Me, Jimmy, and Peter were fucking.
Listen, you know what? Only all the Asian guys wear North Face in Vancouver.
So, by the way, you know how you said Peter? That is like one of the only Greek guys that I really know. And he was running back in my football team, and he was so sick.
And you wore Kappa?
He fucking killed
dude.
it. His dad showed up at the games in Kappa.
Why you hate it? Kappa's chill.
You know what he
don't like
I'm
Kappa?
not hating on it. I'm just
like a
remarking
white.
that
I don't want to say
now.
a wife beater. I don't want to say a wife beater, but like a real genuine like
cut off
undershirt.
Thin
undershirt under a white dress shirt, so you really see the.
This is how close I am to
under
that
that
guy
white
right
dress
now.
shirt.
I'm very close to that guy. Not a dress shirt, but I'm very close.
What is this, a bra?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I wear like an undershirt, like
in his girdle.
Like I walk around with like a wife beater, like gold chains on, and my Kappa pants and sweater. That's a guy
like
off
a guy
podcast.
that gives missions in GTA 4.
Yeah, you're like Stavros, bro. You're Stavros Halkias.
I'm flexible in when it's going on. Like that's just a different guy. That guy comes up sometimes, and definitely like no hat, so it's just like the bald man. Also, I don't have a belly quite like Stavros. I got one though. Definitely suits the aesthetic, and so like when I leave this podcast, I'm not this guy. I'm not Alpine Lynch.
You mean leave this podcast, bitch?
You ain't never leaving.
I got a video for you guys, but I have to play it through my microphone here. So this just came across my desk, and I'm very curious what you guys think about the situation.
Are you gonna edit it chill for everyone, or are they gonna have this fucked up version of you holding a phone to the microphone?
I don't listen. They're gonna get if they're still here at this time.
Do whatever you want. I'm just curious.
Listen, you haven't even you claim you're Mr. fucking Soundbites over. You haven't sent me shit. Oh, quick copper drop before we get into that though. Cup of noodles, turkey or pumpkin pie or turkey dinner.
Fucking cup of noodles. I'll eat it in the woods. What else am I doing with a
turkey dinner? Yes.
You're Donnie. It's not the question, bro. We're not asking you if you would have fucking
because a cup of noodles is an automatic drop.
No,
unless we're talking
really?
like on
there's a time and place.
You don't like
unless I'm in
ramen?
the Alpine.
You don't like ramen?
Like a little fucking
I miss
dehydrated cancer cup.
I miss Costco kimchi. I miss the Costco kimchi, like the fire red one. I used to eat those in high school all the time.
In that big plastic jug?
Like in the round bowl, the styrofoam bowl.
My mother's not a yogi. I didn't eat kimchi in high school. I didn't hear about kimchi until like 11 years ago.
I had
that's not what you think
the
it
first
is.
time at Lynch's house.
That's true.
He was like 95.
Yeah, we were
and
at
like
our
they're
time.
bringing
This
out
was not
couscous,
healthy though.
And they're like, it's like rice, and I'm like, it's not like fucking
You're
rice.
like, this is commie rice. Give me that American rice.
Yeah, it's $1.18 per cup at Walmart, so you know they're not fucking around. Turkey dinner flavor is here's turkey dinner flavor includes herb seasoned turkey broth,
easy,
sweet corn, sweet corn, cranberries, green beans, and noodles. Cranberries is just, you just cannot have cranberries anywhere near my meal. You gotta stop that.
Never
disagree, man.
Not any meal.
No cranberries, not even on their
salad.
own. Oh, Cranberry is one of the worst berries. Are you kidding me?
That's not the point though. Berries are fucking sick.
Yeah, but cranberry.
You'd rather be one of the worst berries than be one of the best melons, in my opinion.
You could not be more wrong. A fucking melon hits hard, dude. So I'd get the turkey dinner because I bet you it's good in soup format. The pumpkin pie flavor, unfortunately, this is where I have to step away.
Yeah, we don't need to drink pumpkin.
Yeah, it's caramelized brown sugar and pie spices.
Wait, I said that like it was crazy, but drinking pumpkin is like one of the fucking the biggest money makers out there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drink pumpkin. Yeah. See, you hear that? And that was true. This is just a testament of how straight I am.
Okay, this guy only sucks doobies on camera.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Off camera.
At least we're not dressed like a pumpkin.
Okay, so there's dude, they got to be able to find me. Okay.
By the way, if it was high school, and you did show up with that jacket and thought it was sick, and he did make that joke, you are finished.
Yeah, you'd never be able to wear it again.
Only anytime you wear that, and anyone feels mildly threatened about how sick your jacket is, pumpkin.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Donnie admitted he wanted to suck me off when I was in high school.
You'd have to change
so
your
he would
name
be
to Jack
he would be
O'Lantern.
like he'd show up the next day with an orange jacket.
That's
He'd
true.
like,
In high school, Lynch is the type of guy like you could have been like, oh look, it's pumpkin, and he'd get like mad and start hitting you and hitting people around.
No,
like,
I would have just hooked up with his girlfriend.
Whoa!
You wouldn't have been the first. She was a hooah.
I tell you. Okay, so there's this DoorDash delivery incident that happened.
Talking about a 13-year-old.
She was a whore. I stand by that statement.
So the DoorDash delivery, this is hot off the press, by the way. This is fresh. So there might be some updates coming from this. So she was fired from DoorDash, supposedly, because she claimed she was essayed while delivering food to a customer. So this customer ordered food. Okay, that's it. And this is what happens, okay? I'll post like a picture of the visual so everyone sees what's going on here. So she pulls up. This guy is pantsless.
That's fucked up.
So this person pulls up. He's pantsless with his top on. So he's Winnie the Poohing it on his couch. The door is ajar, and he's passed out, supposedly. Okay, this DoorDash driver pulls up, whips the phone out. Okay, and they're like, "That's fucked up. I was just essayed." Okay, that's their response to this man being pantsless. Now, listen, if I showed up and a guy was pantsless on the couch, I wouldn't be stoked, for sure. But this is their response.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why. So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working. I was literally working, and they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while DoorDashing. They just fired me, and the police are doing nothing. I lost my job, and that was my only way to make money to pay my bills. 3 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim.
So it's a long video. Like, that's the initial response of being fired.
So I just, and not to be weird about it, but where's his dick?
He's like in, it's like his living room.
He's definitely naked.
He's definitely.
But why can't I?
Pants
Why
off.
is it when I'm pausing it and going through it slowly to see this guy's dick, I can't make it out?
I think
She didn't catch it properly.
I think it's
they
blurred.
blurred it.
I think it's blurred, and apparently
It's AI.
So he said, "My door's unlocked. Like, my door is open. Just leave the food for me." And this DoorDash delivery woman,
Leave the food, or my door is unlocked.
I don't really understand that part of it, to be honest. But the door wasn't
Well, that's
fully.
because he's making it like he can have
Exactly.
deniability.
This whole thing, by the way, she's right.
Oh wow,
Like
that's your
as much as you can sort of articulate this as a way of, oh, this is a guy, he's passed out, whatever. True.
What?
However, he set this up to be exactly like this.
Okay, but maybe he came home from the bar, was wasted. First of all, you've never like he's blackout. He decides it's time to
hold on.
Yeah.
She opened his door.
She opened his door. That's what I was going to get to. Yes. She pushed the door open, pulled the phone out, and started taking video of him as he's and he's definitely. I mean, he looks like he's passed out.
I thought he left the door ajar so that she would be like, "Hello."
The door was. He left the door unlocked.
Dick exposed.
And here's the thing, and this is the right thing. This is the truth, and what you take away from it is what you take away from it.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth is, this guy purposefully laid here with his dick out and set up a series of plausible, deniable scenarios like the door is unlocked. So obviously that means open it, but he doesn't say open it. And he says, leave the food. So leave the food. But once you open the door, he literally could be doing anything in his house. He could be doing anything in there. And he knows that. And he nefariously created this scenario for that.
That was my first thought.
Her feeling victimized is 1,000,000,000% valid. And her calling DoorDash and posting about it is all valid. And I don't know what she expected, but I am shocked that DoorDash fired her and now they're ignoring her. But what's the take? Are a lot of people blaming her on this? Because you look like you hate women right now.
No, I just like, to me, I look, I'm not saying that it's a maybe a perfect plan he put together here to expose himself to a woman, and that's what he gets off on. But like, I can also like really easily imagine being completely wasted. I don't know why I'd be Winnie the Poohing it, but like maybe he's just like have you seen people who are blackout?
Not that good.
Have you seen blackout people? Like people who are blackout, they don't know what they're doing. I've seen people do some really crazy shit blacked out. Like they're like, fall asleep in a stairwell or on the street.
Yeah, but fall asleep on the street versus send an order with specific instructions.
I mean, you crazy about this? Or actually, I need to know this too. Are the instructions always? Because you could have permanent instructions like I do.
Do you want to hear the rest of the video and see what it says?
Mine says leave the food at the door.
Yeah.
That's what mine always says, and that's what they do. It says do not ring the bell, leave the food at the door. So that exists. So was his permanent, or did he see that it was a girl deliverer and then he texted doors unlocked? Because that's
the hardest thing to explain. The hardest thing to explain is
he's so wasted because it's like he's sending a text while it's coming, and then
I think it's the hardest thing to explain is like why is he Winnie the Poohing it? Like that's just a weird position to be in, But maybe he had to take a shit. Maybe he got home.
Concerned why his shirt is on and his pants are off.
I think that's a weird position to be in. Like why?
No,
I'm saying that to your theory, to your point.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly,
saying that speaks to your point. That is the weird part where you're like, that's a bit strange.
Yeah,
like,
because
what are you
now
doing?
it's like, oh, you're doing that because you want to present your.
But maybe he went home wasted and tried to crank it and fell asleep.
Yeah, but you're taking off your pants.
Maybe he shit his pants. Maybe he pissed himself. I don't know. Like
all of that is
like a drunk person is hard to predict a drunk person. By the way, it's very difficult.
You're talking about yourself right now.
I don't drink.
Convince me.
That's not me.
He shit and pissed himself.
No, I don't. I have very good control over that.
Convince me that this guy didn't nefariously plan this, and everything you're saying are his exact defenses.
Can you see the person's face when you order the food? I don't order Uber. Like I don't order DoorDash. I don't know.
Yeah. When it says it'll be like, here's your delivery driver, and
you can see their name. You can see like their stated name and a picture of their face or whatever.
No, you don't need a face. If you know it's a female, you could just roll the dice.
Yeah, but I can just telling you see a picture of the person.
You get a picture of it, so you know who's potentially showing up to deliver your food, unless they've lied on their actual official DoorDash account.
Yeah. I actually like.
So he's doing this because he thinks he's gonna get some, or he's doing it because he just thinks it's like he's like a weirdo creep trying to just have someone see him be naked lying on the couch.
No, I think he's a weirdo creep.
I think literally.
You think he's lying there pretending to be asleep?
Yes.
Honestly, yeah. Like
Pants
he might
off.
just he's dude, even the way his like face is covered, but he's kind of like could see the door. And he's like
That's
lying down.
fascinating.
Like why would you lie down that way? Like, I'm sure the TV's not above the door.
I think DoorDash's problem is that I got to get the narrow down what the instructions were. If the instructions were come into the, like open the door and leave the food inside the house.
Instructions were come inside, wait by the light of the.
But like you can't just pull a like filming a person like say he wasn't doing it for a nefarious reason. He was wasted and passed out half naked, and then this person pulls out a phone, takes a video and posts it online, and they're the one that pushed the door open. Like that's an issue for the company, for DoorDash. That's like you just posted someone naked online that did not ask to be posted.
It's wild that they would shut you out without giving you the money that you already have, just like pushing it into your account or mailing you a check or something.
I feel like we're too early in the process for them to have figured all that out.
But it's also wild to freak out. Am I being a dick here? I don't know anything about that job. But to freak out that like you can't DoorDash, like can't you Uber or skip the dishes, or like what the fuck's the difference? How hard are those jobs to get? Like she's saying like this was my only way to make money. It's like DoorDash. You probably sent an email to get that job.
I think DoorDash services better. She might live in an area that's not serviced by Uber. Or like,
maybe DoorDash pays better.
I think DoorDash can't.
I don't know anything
DoorDash
about this
has
job.
come up. I think DoorDash's like whole theory was that they were going to service areas that were not like more rural or further away or not like Uber has always been kind of like inner city vibes.
She should have held the footage and not posted it. She should have held it. But I like filming is absolutely valid.
She has more to say here.
Of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my third time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So if I get one more strike, you guys, I'm just letting you know right now my account is going to be banned. So I'm going to try to word this as chill as possible to avoid getting this video striked. So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open. Their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch.
Okay, so this is just, I'm pausing for a second because they said leave it on the front, leave it. They didn't say come in the house or open the door. They said leave it on at the front step.
But she said the door is wide
There's
open.
a video of her opening the door and pushing the door open. So maybe there was a crack open, but
did she touch the knob?
She touched the door to push it open.
The door, yes, but did she touch the knob? Is it unlatched?
We got to do further investigation.
That is a big barrier. Turning the knob versus being like, what the fuck?
I don't know if you're like, do you ever leave your house and like close your door like where it's half latched and
here's
not?
The thing. Here's the thing. Wait,
not unless I want the person who's coming to push it open. If my door's unlatched, open, that means come in.
The door is open.
But not like as open where you're
but the door was open a crack. She pushed it open a crack.
But she doesn't have to. She can just leave the food and walk away. That's your job. That's the instructions.
If I'm expecting someone to come to the door and the door's ajar, to me there's different levels of a jar. Who arrives to push the door.
No, I don't think so. I would never do that, by the way. I would show up and leave the food in the front step and leave.
Definitely not. I would definitely.
I wouldn't do it for an Uber
driver. I would stand there and I'd be like, hello.
No, I would drop the food and leave. The instructions were leave them on the front step. I'd leave. That's what they told me to do. Why would I push their door open? I don't want to know what's going on inside there. That's the last thing I want to find out.
Well, you're gonna find out, motherfucker.
Well,
within eyesight of the front door, with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I got this on video, and I'm not even going to be posting the video clip anymore because I'm pretty sure that's what's getting me the strikes. But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, DoorDash did ban the customer. And then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me, which doesn't seem unrelated. I appealed, and they were supposed to respond to my appeal within 7 to 10 business days. They didn't even provide me a reason for my deactivation. They're supposed to send an email. They didn't. So I contacted support, and they told me to continue with my appeal without knowing a reason why. There's an option to select, don't know why I was deactivated, and then you still have to explain yourself. So I did. And within 12 hours afterward, they had already denied my appeal. So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter. And TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. And this is the only justice I'm getting because I also reported this to the police and the police are doing nothing. So, hey guys, it's been a minute. A whole 24 hours, I know. But I have an update as of October 16th, 2025. But first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for the overwhelming support and allyship that you've shown me. It's really making me feel so validated and seen and heard. And that's really helping me through this tough time. So I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate the outpouring of support. So the update is, last night I was made aware, a bunch of people started commenting on my pages, that DoorDash made a public statement about me on their TikTok story and on their most recent Instagram post in the comment section. And I'm not going to speak too much further on details, but what I am going to say is I and the entire rest of the world found out why I lost my job at the exact same time. I didn't find out before you guys. I'm just letting you know this right now. The people that saw their public statements and made me aware that they made those public statements knew why I lost my job before I did. Because I went and I checked my email once I was made aware that they made those public statements, and they sent me the deactivation email around the same time they released the public statements, like literally within the same hour. So they sent me my deactivation email explaining my reason for being deactivated a whole 24 hours after they deactivated me, and a whole 24 hours after I already submitted my appeal, and about 12 hours after they had already denied my appeal.
Doesn't sound that unreasonable.
Me the email explaining why they fired me. So I and the rest of the world, we all found out why I lost my job together.
Okay.
So like,
that's the update.
Listen, no one wants an unsolicited naked dude in their DMs, in person. It's not chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something you're looking for. I think being like, why is TikTok? Of course, TikTok's thinking that you're posting a picture of a guy half nude. Like, that's not going to fly for terms and services. Like, let's be real here. This is your beef between you, the customer, and DoorDash, your employer, and you don't even work for them. You work as a subcontractor for them. So you have like no employee real contract that exists there. I imagine their legal team's like, we don't know. Like, there's like, you guys are saying you think this is nefarious, or he had the perfect plan, you know, to expose himself to this young woman in a way that was obviously, you think, pleasuring him in some way, or he was excited about, or whatever it may be. But like, of course they're gonna be like, we can't get involved. Like, we're not.
Exactly.
Like, what are we going to do here? Like, you took a video of a guy naked. Like, what are we supposed to, and post it online? You can't convince
me this guy wasn't nefariously planning this whole thing, which is something that he has plausible deniability the whole way. But
I'm usually like you. I would think this. I would think
the black and white of it is you still can't move that way.
Yeah, so you're not allowed to film into someone's house.
No, I would film because you're allowed to actually film outside of someone's house.
Yeah,
at their house.
Well, you're on their property.
When you open the door, when you cross,
if they're naked in their window, you could film that
100%.
And this is something that like the lawyers could figure out that, but this shit is too weird, and her feeling victimized, I think, is valid. So that's valid. That guy maybe could wake up and be like, "What the fuck?" Maybe. I really don't think so, but maybe. But and if he did, then all of a sudden, yeah, that's really bad. But
I have the statement from DoorDash here. I have the statement that they just posted, apparently. Hopefully I'm not getting tricked by fake pictures, but they said, regarding the video from a Dasher circulating today, we take reports of this nature with the utmost seriousness. We want to be absolutely clear. This Dasher was not deactivated for reporting of sexual assault. If a Dasher ever experiences something that makes them feel unsafe or uncomfortable, we urge them to please contact our support team immediately so we can help them, as their safety and well-being matters deeply to us. At the same time, publicly sharing videos taken inside a customer's home, especially when personal information is involved, raises privacy concerns and is a clear violation of our policies. In order to protect everyone's safety and privacy, we've deactivated both the Dashers and the customer's account and are working directly with law enforcement for additional guidance. The truth is, law enforcement is going to do nothing for you. This does not rise to the level of something they're going to give. It's like they have other things. Like, it's just
exactly.
This is not something they're going to do.
I don't think what he did was chill when I say perfect plan, but I think it's something like this.
And I think he has just enough deniability that like the state's not going to engage in any sort of criminal, pursuance of this. Like, you can't fucking, it's so gray. It's so, it's like, okay, he's naked in his living room. Could his request on the app have led to her to push the door open? Could he have plausibly fallen asleep while fucking tugging his root on the couch? I don't know. He's not quite Winnie the Pooh it though, if his shit's around his ankles.
That's true.
I think he might have
his ankles.
Yeah, she said it was around his ankles.
Oh, okay.
I just think if the door was like sometimes I'll leave and I'll close my door to the point where it's half in the little latch, so it's still open, but it looks like it's
by
closed.
Accident.
No, I'll do that on purpose.
What is
Why?
bizarre? What is bizarre would be like, I
Bizarrely
guess,
Mornstein?
I'm trying to imagine you're there and you have the food and the door's ajar. So already everything's a bit different. And then you push open the door and
With
you
your
see the
camera.
dick. Like, maybe I'm thinking that it was nefarious because that's how I was introduced to it. But like, I'm trying to imagine you're there.
She's
weird
already filming before the
door-
door's open.
Wait, so she pushes open the door and you're like, oh, you see the dick. And then you're like, am I being sexually assaulted right now? And that's a leap that maybe as a man, I'm privileged to not grasp that leap quite much.
I think if someone is
like, you push
if
open
you're
the door
not
and you're like, you're just there, you push it open, you've entered this barrier now where you're in this person's space, and you're like, am I being sexually assaulted? And then you take out your phone and capture the moment. There's a lot of, like, I feel like if you were really, I don't know, because what you possibly, I could see what the guy would want from this in a million different ways. He's on some sicko shit maybe, but I don't know why she would do it,
Why is she filming on the way
You
in?
think she did this for a TikTok?
Someone in the comments said that maybe it's I don't even get into it. They were like they posited that the guy's a creep or it's a rub and tug operation that went wrknow. And I was like, I don't think that's what this is. But DoorDashing.
Yeah, these are like Pizzagate people.
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying there, Harley. I think anything unsolicited like that is like if you weren't asking for it and someone just like, I don't know, that you like don't know, just like, I don't know, put their dick on your shoulder or something, or like near you, and you're like I didn't
put your dick on.
I don't think I think that's like you would be like, I've been violated. Someone violated me. It's
She
not
shouldn't
like
have posted it.
posting it. That's the part where you're.
She
was
should have sent it
handling
to
it-
the company.
That's where you start looking. That's when you look
weird.
weird when you do that. You send it directly to your employer.
If she had
Consumered
sent it to the company and nothing happened and she really felt away, then
Yes,
maybe she could
exactly.
think some shit. But and I'm just saying, I'm only just criticizing the strategy of the approach here. That maybe the TikTok wasn't the first move. You're supposed to go to TikTok after when you don't get what you were supposed to get.
Yeah. No,
It
she
seems like most
zoomed it.
people think that she's wrong, but that's Twitter, so that's to be expected.
What if it was a guy going up?
Listen, if it was my,
And there was a girl with her pants around her ankles at the door like that, and
now
he
you
did
get
all
into
this.
you get into like the classic
Keep
question.
going. Then
here.
what happens?
Yeah, no, but I'm curious. How do you think people would take it? How would
They would be
DoorDash
like-
handle
they'd
it?
be
The
like-
same
Depends
way?
how he took it, I guess. I don't know. He gets the power dynamics.
Yeah, it's. I could say this: if it was my daughter that was in this scenario, I would be not happy. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd be
DoorDash
pissed.
for sure has.
You'd be
her-
happy because you would have eaten the food she'd bring home after she didn't deliver it to that guy.
No, I'd have to
DoorDash.
go beat
DoorDash
him up.
is locked. Is for sure has on paper like full protection against her. To
You don't. Where she's
probably
not a
even-
full time employee of DoorDash. You're like
yeah,
a
but I'm saying
you're like a
but
subcontractor.
like when you represent DoorDash, you can't go and like film
There's
someone's
terms and
address.
conditions.
You
You
can't film
definitely
someone's
can't. Yeah.
address and post it, let alone their balls.
Yeah, this is why I've
But I
been
still
saying.
think he's nefarious with his intentions.
This is why you don't order through. Like you don't want to get in this situation. Like that's
Do
why
you
I don't
think he's
order
nefarious
DoorDash.
situation?
You don't want to
You
be
think
in
he's
this scenario.
nefarious, Lynch?
Yeah, what?
You think he had nefarious intentions?
my gut reaction was no. I just thought like I've seen people like I've been in university, seen people get drunk and just be completely like you don't even understand how you get to the place that they're at. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just I could see someone getting wasted, ordering food and falling asleep and never answering their door. Literally in the food. I've seen that people do that. They've ordered DoorDash. They've woken up and be like,
I feel terrible for thinking he's nefarious. If that's it, I would. I don't
have
know
you
why
never?
I just
You must have
defaulted to-
ordered food and like not got to the door before.
I've passed
for
out
sure.
like 4 times
For
in my
sure.
history. 4 times, yeah.
And you've ordered it with
Never
all the
with the
intention
door
of eating it.
open and my balls directly.
Yeah, okay, I understand that.
Door.
I get that
But,
part. But
yeah.
I'm saying
You ever
have
wake up to like a raccoon having torn through it because it was on your front step?
There's no raccoons in Alberta, in Calgary.
No.
What about you, Donnie? You think he was nefarious or it was an accident?
Honestly, I didn't watch the video and shit. I'd like, but I think he's nefarious. I think like nefarious. He didn't even know it was going to work, right? But I think he set it up to possibly work. And if it did, to have this level of deniability. However, I'm confused about how she's filming as she walks up to the door. Unless some of these
She
people
went back.
like kind
She
of
reset.
body cam it.
She did a reset.
She did like
a
a
reset.
Pre-production. did.
She probably.
So then we don't
she probably
actually
took her-
know-
She probably stepped a couple steps away and was like, "I gotta go film it. No one's gonna believe."
So we
me."
don't actually know what the true level of the door opening is on her.
Also, the
initial
concern
approach.
over TikTok
it may
is
have
weird.
been wide open.
I gotta
and then
say-
she instinctively
No.
closed it as
It's
she
apparently,
recoiled.
apparently, it was open and she pushed it.
The
This is
concern
fact.
over TikTok is also
that
a
I've
bit
read.
strange. It's like why are you bringing
I
TikTok?
just
in?
think that's
TikTok
young.
does not.
I think she's just
care.
young and she went straight to posting it.
I'm just saying, like,
Low-key,
have
and
you
I don't
ever-
even mean this as like a victim blaming thing. Low key for the attention. And I don't mean like attention like she wanted it. I mean that for the engagement of the account.
I
for
feel like
the
I need to
fact
see
that,
this guy's
like,
face. I need to see what he looks like. I
Yeah,
gotta, like, take
that's
him
why I
in,
wanted to see his
you know?
dick too. That it's also
Oh,
part of
you-
it.
I
And you
think.
know what? And another thing, which is really crazy,
Mm-hmm.
is me and Donnie were talking about this entirely unrelated before the podcast.
before the podcast.
We were
Literally,
blazing one. We were in the garage.
do
We
you
were talking about like just because the how the conversation started, I forget. But we basically got to the point where we're talking about like, oh yeah, there's for sure like hotel maids go into hotel rooms and see guys with like a fucking boner or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
I shared a story. I was like, I one time was at this hotel in LA and had a couple girls with me, and they were naked, and I was in my small cock underwear, and the cleaning lady like came in and she walked in and she was not bad looking at all, and I was like, oh, sorry, we can. And she was like, no, it's okay if it's okay with you. And I was like, okay. And they were like, yeah, it's fine. And then she was like, just talking to us, but we were all like naked. And she's like talking and conversing. And I was just like thinking about it. And I was like, oh, that was like, maybe she thought like, I don't know, like, you know,
She
maybe
could be
maybe I
next.
looked mad.
Yeah,
horny.
we know what
Maybe
you
I
were
looked
talking-
Like, maybe
Yeah,
I
I know.
looked mad horny and looked like I had money. And I was
Horny
mad horny
Morgenstein.
or something.
Maybe she liked your videos.
Morgenstein. But we were just talking about it. I was like, oh, yeah, they must go into rooms and get shit like that. And so we were already talking about it. And I was
literally
like,
about this.
already talking about how guys could nefariously like plant their boner for something. And then this comes up and we didn't even know this was happening or this was this thing. So
Yes.
that's why we're both like, he set it up.
I
were
just
already
hear, like,
we
imagine
set it
this.
up because we set it up.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine like coming home wasted?
Like we just did this. Like what he did, we just did this.
We were literally talking about like if they come and knock at the door and be like housekeeping, it's like at that point you're like dick out, pretend you're asleep and like ignore the knocking, and then they come in and you're just like you're dead but with your dick out. And it's
I didn't
like,
know. I didn't know what time it is. If it's like 2 a.m. or something, because like if you come home
And you have to have
so
like you have
drunk,
to have like a phone on or like a laptop with a speaker playing when they come in. It has to say like it has to say like suck me or fuck me.
you're playing like
Suck
Moby.
me or fuck me. It's a
Yeah.
song playing that like that.
You're playing
Anyways,
Moby.
yeah.
it's
Sorry.
like a yak back that you fell asleep on. And it's just like it's like maybe
You guys not? Have you never like? I've come home drunk and like.
shut up and Google yak back. If you don't know what it is.
Usually I'm sleeping it was like fully clothed. Like I'll wake up and it'd be like, oh my god, I'm wearing my jeans and my
That's wild.
and I'm like and
I'm
I
either sleeping, skiing, or eating pie in the car.
And all three in jeans.
What were you saying though before I was mad hilarious?
He doesn't know.
No, I was saying that like
Pumpkins have bad
you guys are
Do you
like
want to talk about this guy's fucking Uber
I'm
Eats
just
dick
surprised.
some more?
I'm surprised that you guys are so hard on the like, oh, this is nefarious. And I guess
Didn't
you've
you? I
explained
just
yourself.
told you though. Why are you surprised? I
We
should have
literally
just solved that
discussed
for
how
you
we've had
when I
these
said
thoughts.
we actually planned it before this even happened. Unrelated. Before this even happened,
You guys are fucked
we
up.
had a conversation about men planting their boners nefariously for people while they're working. We literally spoke about it, and it's crazy this is happening. And maybe that, by coincidence that we had that conversation, we've poisoned the well.
It's a framing.
Of our thinking.
Yeah, it's a framing
and then
problem.
she let it, but now I will say I'm thinking about it more, and there is a lot more weird to be taken here. There were weird steps. You got to be
I need
attention.
to watch the
You got to
video.
be attention first, attention engagement first. If you go to TikTok, and unfortunately, DoorDash has their bases covered. You can't film someone's address, let alone their balls in their own home.
You definitely can.
But also, buddy, I'm on to you. Don't think for a second. He's
Not
lucky
for a
it wasn't me
single second.
fucking delivering.
I wonder if he's
I
gonna
would
put
have
out a
ran and
statement.
just jumped right on that couch.
Do you gonna put out a statement?
That'd be hilarious if he has a TikTok. He's like, you guys probably saw my dick in that video.
Yeah.
Just want to say, here's the screenshots. I specifically said, do not come in.
See,
Or
where
some
people
shit,
here's where people are wrong. They're like, the people are questioning whether this can be considered an SA situation, and in my opinion, it can be 100% because you did not consent to see what this person is showing you, and it's not like you don't know how that can make you feel. That can make
This
people
guy,
feel really
I wouldn't
fucked
put it
up.
past this guy. He's so nefarious. He knows the law in the state that he's in or county that he's in,
Well, allegedly.
and knows that he's actually allowed to do whatever he wants in his home like that.
I think
He's
the word.
like
I think the biggest thing
perverted
is,
First Amendment auditor.
the biggest thing he's got going for him is that you've ordered DoorDash and fallen asleep many times, not picked up your food.
Yeah, he's going to cite Harley's case.
Once again,
Yeah.
not with my dick out at the front door, with the
Maybe.
door open. Those are like 3 big steps. 1, dick has to be out. 2, it's at the front door. 3, the door is open.
One of my worst surprise like wake ups in a similar vein is, like the sort of like the movie network. Remember,
Yeah.
like the movie network sort of like offshoot before Crave and everything. It's like the movie network. So you can be
Movie
watching.
network still exists, by the way. Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. I don't have cable.
Wow, that's mad chill.
I was gonna say
This
it
is the
sucks
type of
for him.
movie where you could fall asleep watching The Shawshank Redemption and wake up to The Shawshank Penetration. You know what I mean? Like what's on at 10:30 p.m. and what's on at 3:30 a.m. on the same channel.
Yeah.
So I've had this where I fall asleep on the couch watching fucking, I don't know, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
with no pantaloons, huh? Yeah.
And wake up to men and boning
And
in
get
Las Juanas.
and get woken up by my girlfriend, my ex at this point.
Wow,
get-
many
yeah.
girls over here.
Wow, dude.
Get
Straightest
waken
guy
up
on
by
the
my
podcast.
girlfriend to like real
be your
soft
hat.
core music porn.
Are you watching like Red Shoe Diaries with David Duchovny?
And she was like, why are you
Duchovny.
watching this? Why are you watching porn?
She's like, shakes me awake and is like, hey, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm like, yo,
Yeah, but it's Red
the
Shoe
movie
Diaries.
network
come on.
strikes again.
But that is funny that he had that show though. What happened?
Yeah.
They canceled that.
I don't know. Where the fuck's Duchovny in general?
Anyways, I guess we'll see if this guy makes a statement. I feel like he should.
I wouldn't say
I
shit, bro.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
If I were him, I think I would just. If I were him, I think I would just sue.
But like it's
DoorDash.
going to go big enough that like everyone in his network is going to know that.
You let
he's-
the lawyers do the
He's
talking.
going to sue DoorDash.
Yes. Well, they're gonna. It's not gonna. They fired her, so it doesn't matter. It's not like they can.
Okay,
he can
but
try.
he's still going to do it. I bet.
I don't think he's got the same. If you are not nefariously falling asleep with your pants off, with the door open, ordering DoorDash, you're not in a position to be
So
suing
there's.
anyone.
I
You
knew
don't
a
know what you're
guy-
doing. You don't
I
have
knew
the
a guy in
capacity to
LA.
figure it out.
I knew a guy in LA.
Swear to you did.
He had a DoorDash, and he was a famous guy, and not DoorDash, a different delivery company. The
Say his
person
name.
came, they delivered the food, and the next day they knocked on his door, the same driver, and he was like, "Hey," and they were like, "I'm so sorry. Can I have a picture with you?"
That's
and I was like, okay. And then he called that delivery place and he was like, what the fuck? And they were like, we're so sorry.
Here's a free taco.
We're going to move you to, he was renting a place. They said, we're going to move you to a new place and pay for the move and for a year of your apartment.
Like he's famous, so that's different. He has the wherewithal to actually put together a lawsuit. This guy's fucking passed out with his pants on his ankles, with the door open. Like, this guy is not ready to get a lawyer together and turn.
What if he is a lawyer?
He's not.
But that's my lawyer. I'm going to jail.
I did see it. There is a lawyer. There is a lawyer in Vancouver right now, got destroyed on TikTok. Unrelated to this guy, but he's like a partner at a law firm, a big law firm. And some girl outed him for sending unsolicited dick pics, and he had like a new baby, and this girl went ham on him, like literally adding him all over social media, like coming at this guy, putting his picture up because he slid into the DMs thinking he can just drop a wiener pic. And Jesus, I don't think he lost his job even, which is pretty crazy. And she called the law firm out. She was like, call him all out. And he was a partner there, and he's looked like he was about our age. And I was like, man. Do people do that? Like at our age, do you really have like a wife and child? And you're like, let me send this interesting picture to this woman.
Especially if you're our age with a wife and child, we're the people that do it.
We never had that. Wasn't a part of our like social growth.
Exactly.
We didn't grow up with like
we don't have the brain.
We don't have the
pathways. Yeah,
the
exactly.
tact of how you're not supposed to do that.
We're the guys that airdrop our dick on the airplane and get arrested.
Nah, man. Sounds really personal.
Just me, guys.
Sounds personal to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. I'll monitor the situation. I'll see if this guy makes any.
His
best case scenario. One of his friends pops up. He's like, I know this guy. I've known him since high school. He would.
That's not even his dick.
He would never do something. He would never do something like this. His door was actually closed. I need to know the door opening scenario. So we'll have to see. I'll monitor it
and why she's filming.
But one of us is going to look bad. Clearly.
Yeah.
At the end of this story.
Hey, all right, guys, I already lost all my money that I invested. So make sure you never listen to me. And Big Lynch, Donnie Ducats, holding it down.
See you guys.
Guys, check out the subreddit r/epic mealtime. This shit's always popping off there, I swear. And trust no one except us. And leave a comment if you want. If or not. It's okay. Peace, dudes.
Bye.
See you in the Alpine.